for me. Blood in my dog and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in a nigga for fucking.
What's up, YouTube? Just wanted to introduce you guys to the Mark II. You've probably seen it in the background. It's a GX100 Mark II, Series 1 manual car. So it has the 1G FE crappy motor that nobody wants, but does have a manual transmission from the factory. So that's really nice. That's probably the reason why I picked it up. It was a good deal, and it's a manual, and it was a clean car. The GX100 is mostly the grandpa automatic car. If you do come across one with a manual, it has a W trans, which is super sweet. So you can pull the 1G out and put a W bell to JZ bell housing on the transmission and bolt a 1J or 2J into the car. I picked up the car in Seattle, picked up the Series 2 rear end conversion from a buddy on my way back from picking up the car. So that was kind of nice. Killed two birds with one stone. It was bone stock when I got it. I did the Series 2 rear end, the rear lip, Vertex side skirts, Vertex front lip, and then the end style flare kit. If you've been following me a while, you know that I had a JDM Chaser as my Brown Villains car years ago. This is the look that I always wanted for that car, the lip kit with the in-style flares. It's my favorite look for these X100 chassis, but being that it was going to be a Villains car, I was a little bit hesitant to do that, only because rear quarter panel, there's not a lot of protection. I went with the Origin 75 mil full quarter replacement with the door card on that car with the BN kit in case an accident happened while tandeming, which it didn't. Got hooked up with the Status interior, got the reclining bucket seats on both sides, a carbon shifter, Status steering wheel. That makes it real nice and sporty and a little bit more comfortable to drive. The stock seats are comfortable, but they're just, the padding on the bottom is just so thick. I'm 6 feet tall and my head ends up, real close to the roof. I originally put these deep dish 18 by 10.5s on it when I first lowered it. I just love silver and white cars and trucks with black wheels. I just like black wheels a lot. I always have. I don't like them on black vehicles, I'll say that. Most vehicles look great with black wheels, but not black vehicles, it's too much. I did have the idea to put some chrome Johnnies on this guy and came across these, probably my favorite JDM wheel, the SSR Gartmeyers. Got these for a decent deal on Marketplace a couple weeks ago. Figured I'd throw them on there. I'll drop a picture now. I thought it was gonna look a little bit better. I mean, I do like chrome wheels, but just on white, I don't know. Ended up just reordering the exact same brand new black wheels that I had on it a month ago with new tires again, and threw them back on. SSRs are nice. We'll probably use them on something else, maybe build them for another car or another chassis in the future. So I already got them taken apart so they don't take up very much space. I don't really have any other plans for the car at this time. I got it a few months ago, and honestly, I didn't know how this was gonna go with the Ecotech swap and stuff, and I do miss my Chaser. So I picked it up, put a few things on it to make it look cool for now, and then picked that up kind of at the same time, actually. Plans were to make that my Villains car. That was unclear. Thought, well, if that didn't work out, I can just paint that brown. I did already come across a JZ to W bell housing, so I already have one of those. I do have two NA2Js sitting on engine stands right now, because last year Jessica and I both had NA2Js in our hatches. And so I do have two spare NA2Js. It wouldn't be that difficult to just, build one of those with new internals and manifolds and, link and harness and throw it in that guy with that bell housing and send it. So not sure what I'm gonna do. I might just kick it down the road as it sits. So yeah, we do have other cars. I will make other videos showing the other vehicles that we have right now, and usually have a rotating stock of vehicles that I'm going through, building, flipping, daily driving, stuff like that. Just wanted to make this video now just to kind of show this off, because I did just do the wheel video the other day, and you guys will be seeing it in the background a lot. So now you know what's up with it. I don't really have any other future mods planned to do right now, even though I have the motor and bell housing. This is my first car with the end style flares. Kind of have an idea, because it rains a lot here, to do something on the inside of those to kind of seal it up for the weather a little bit. I think that's it for this video. Don't forget to follow the Instagram for the team at villains_drift, as well as the merch page, villains_drift_merch. I usually make t-shirts, sometimes hats, sometimes jackets. I usually just take the merch to the event and just sell it to people in person, but when I have a bunch left over or a bunch sitting here in the shop, I'll post up on the Instagram page, and then people can just DM me and I'll ship them out to you. Next video, you're not going to want to miss it, especially if you're a P&W drifter and you like Pat's Acres. So stay tuned for that.